Welcome back to Newswatch, folks. When we did the spring outlook, we chose a bunch of different analog years that look very similar to what we've seen so far with the El Nino. Now, when I diagnosed April's heating degree days, anything above this line means you're going to have to blast your heat. Anything below this line means you won't need heat at all. Notice this big spike that we see between about April 5th and April 10th. Well, we do indeed have a weather system that is going to provide a big cold blast, and that will arrive next week. In the meantime, we are dealing with the wind gusts of 20 to 25 miles an hour across the region. We have the clear skies, so we have that elevated brush fire risk. So even after the burn ban expires, it's highly recommended you do not burn brush tonight. We have high pressure in place, so we are going to continue this theme of lots of sunshine. Temperatures right now in the upper 40s to lower 50s. We'll squeeze out another 1 or 2 degrees before our temperatures come down. Gorgeous sunset and then a few clouds tonight. Our temperatures tonight will drop back into the middle 30s. So it'll be a chilly start on Friday morning. Here's one storm system with cold air moving across the northern tier. And then we have our front pushing off the east coast. But notice we've got 60s back in the plains. So we are going to see a warm up ahead of our cold front for next week. Now, if you see this counterclockwise swirl across the Great Lakes, this low is going to connect with this cold front and form a larger storm system off the New England coast. And that is going to be one of the fueling mechanisms for tomorrow's winds. It will be 61 degrees, but we will have some brisk winds. As a matter of fact, there is a wind advisory in effect for western Pocahontas County. Here's what we expect. Between 2 and 6 p.m., that's when the winds will really start to ramp up. Gusts 35 to 40 miles an hour for most of Route 19, I-64, and the Greenbrier Valley. However, the highest elevations in the western Greenbrier Valley, western Pocahontas County, you will have gusts very close to 50 miles an hour. It wouldn't surprise me if the Weather Service in Blacksburg adds a wind advisory for western Greenbrier County later today for tomorrow's event. And we also have a high fire danger despite the fact that we don't have a red flag warning. We just don't have all those criteria met, but you can guarantee with the very low 10-hour fuel moisture that we have that threat tomorrow. It's not going to rain, it's going to be sunny, and same on Saturday as well. So just keep that in mind. We are still in the thick of it for the brush fire season across the region. So here we go. Once we get into Friday, see these isobars are tightly packed. That is a good indication of pressure rises and a fuel for the wind to continue across the region. Now, once we get into Saturday, a warm front will start to lift through. I think most of that moisture will go just to our north. And then once we get into Sunday, we'll have a couple of showers early. That warm front will stay to our north, again along I-70. Now, once we get into Tuesday, this is when the cold front, this is a game changer, starts to move east. It will bring a widespread soaking to us Tuesday. Wednesday, we will have falling temperatures, and look at that. We are going to talk about snow in the forecast for Wednesday night into Thursday morning as temperatures come crashing down. In the upper levels, we have this trough. It's going to pivot on from Greenland and push east and bring us that cold spell. But folks, as soon as it gets here, a couple of days, it's gone, and we are back to the races with temperatures, because that is the way the El Nino winter/spring tends to work. So the biggest pressure drop that you want to keep in mind is next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. When that pressure drops, you are going to feel it in your bones. 7-day forecast, 61 degrees, breezy on Friday, 69 degrees on Saturday, Easter Sunday, the high 71, warmest day, 75 on Monday, showers and storms, temperatures drop during the day on Wednesday, and then Thursday we're back into the mid and upper 40s. That's your 7-day forecast. We are back with more news after the break.